Welcome to Vegas Honestly, the channel on YouTube that recommends everything the honest way. No freebies, no comps, that's what the channel is about. I'm here at the Fashion Show Mall. Let's go in and take a look around. So we're going to start off on the higher level, which generally this is the main entrance. You come up the escalators and you go into these doors right ahead of me now. And I've got to say, it's absolutely huge in here. It's amazing really that malls exist due to the internet, but I guess like when we were looking around the forum shops at Caesar's Palace on another video, I think a lot of these stores are lost leaders. They just need to be seen. There's one of your anchors there, Neiman Marcus. There's a Macy's over there. So this is the top floor. There's your Abercrombie and Fitch. Let's zoom in. Eden Sky over there. So you've plenty of, there's a gallery there as well. How about that? Fabulous. So yeah, your top floor, lip lab. If you need your lips doing, you can get yourself in there. Hugo Boss, and there's all your major stores. Louis Vuitton there as well. There's a store there dedicated to size 12 and above. Happy days, and why not? Here is Tiffany and Co. So there really is a huge selection. Now at this point we can turn left or right. What we're going to do is we're going to turn right because we're going to go and check out the food court, see what sort of foods that they have. It's right at the end of this corridor, the food court. Large Banana Republic store there. We're filming this in September 2023, so hopefully if you come across this video in years to come, most of these stores will still be here. Who knows? The Swish Studios there, and a Dr. Martens store. Brilliant. And if you want to get massages, we've got the massage chairs here. You can get a manual massage, or you can sit down in these electronic ones and give them a try. Right, let's go up to the food court. So let's start on the left hand side. We've got the Habit Burger and Grill. You've got your char burgers, sandwiches, salads, frozen treats. Next to that, Philadelphia steak and hoagie. Now I've eaten here loads of times. It's always amazing, it really is. I highly recommend going to the Philadelphia steak and hoagie. All right, it's absolutely gorgeous. On top of that, they sell bottles of Coke and Tango and all sorts, which you never normally get bottles. Next to that, we've got a frozen yogurt and your Sparrow, your New York pizza, which it's quite a big chain, isn't it, Sparrow? There's lots of them across the country. Next to that, your Fresh Mexican Grill. If you like your Mexican grills, there you are. You got your tacos, platters, super nachos, and much more. A couple of empty units, which is not surprising really in this day and age. Next to that, Suki Hana. Wow, look at that. We've got noodles, chicken bowls, the a la carte menu as well. That looks great, doesn't it? Let's take a closer look at that. Wow, that looks absolutely amazing, doesn't it? Yeah, I could seriously go for that. Okay, next to that is Pink. Do you know what? I think that's like a, did they call it acai, I don't know. But looks like they do drinks and everything there. Then we've got sandwiches, Ike's Sandwich Bar. So look at those. You've got the meatless Mike. I feel sorry for Mike if that's a representation of his love life. Maybe, I don't know. Let's move along. We got Myung Grang hot dogs. So check these out. All the hot dogs you can eat, possibly. Next to it, Panda Express. You all know about Panda Express. You don't really need me to tell you or go into major details. Panda Express are everywhere. And on the end is a Popeyes. So yeah, a bit of a chain there, the Popeyes. Fabulous. So there's all your food court options. Couple of missing units. So yeah, I've eaten here quite a few times on all the various travels that I've had to Las Vegas. They're all pretty good. My favourite, as I say, is the Philadelphia steak and hoagie unit. That is amazing. I've got to say that Asian store looked great, didn't it? I must try that. Right, let's nip down and we'll carry on with the second floor stores. So at this point we turned right to go to the food store, so we're going to turn left, carry on looking at this top floor. It's a pretty big mall, this one. There is another mall in Las Vegas called the Boulevard Mall, and it's really empty now. Do you know, it used to be amazing, the Boulevard Mall, and literally everybody left it, and then there's been a lot of crime in the area, so although I used to go there all the time, really sadly now I think eventually it is going to close. You'll probably see one of those abandoned mall videos taking place there. There's Ted Baker. Get yourself a Frank Sinatra hat, as you would do in Las Vegas. See what else we've got. Swarovski, if you want to treat your other half. Very nice. Lots of independent clothes stores as well. It's after 9. To me there, they sell luggage bags, and then we've got Honey Birdette. Oh, look at that! Get your other half some of that kit. Why not? Over to the other side, it's Sugar. Get yourself a Sugar Rush, and next to that, Bath and Body Works. On the opposite side, we've got a gadget store there. That looks good, doesn't it? I would love to buy one of those relaxing chairs for the house, but I can't justify about $6,000. There's a nice store for I think your doggies. Oh yeah, look at that, a doggy store, fantastic. Here is your obligatory Kevin Costner Yellowstone store. If you want to dress like Kevin Costner or Indiana Jones, get yourself in there. Personally, no, not for me. There's a coach there. A diesel store on the corner there as well, and then over here we've got your sports store, Champion. We're coming around the corner, so look at how busy it is down there as well. Loads and loads of stores all the way around. We'll go down there in a little while. Another entrance to Macy's just ahead there. And then here we've got Shoe Palace. Now this is huge. I think we'll go in and take a look actually. So Shoe Palace, if you're into trainers, I did show you one in the forum shops a few days ago, and do you know, God, it was huge. But this is very similar. Let's call in here into the Shoe Palace and checking out what we've got. Loads and loads. I hope we don't get contact match for the music, but we've got loads and loads of trainers everywhere. We might have to drop the audio out on this because of the music, but caps, the trainers, all your Nike, New Balance, fantastic. What about that? So definitely recommend coming in here. Loads of t-shirts as well. Brilliant store, brilliant. It's massive as well. Shoe Palace. Give it a go. I thought they were Hulk Hogan shorts then for a minute. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Okay, so we're coming up to a part now that was added. Okay, so this is a bit of a strange situation, this. So they actually expanded the fashion show mall, and they put on another 2 levels. So at this point we've got sort of 3 levels. So what we'll do, we'll go up to the highest level now. Now this never used to exist. This was added a little while ago to expand the forum shops, and look at it, what a great job they've done on it. It does look a little bit like an airport terminal. There you can see the other floor they added down there. So yeah, it was a strange piece of architectural work to actually add this section on. I'm probably going back 15 years now when this was added. But we've got plenty of stores here. We got a squishy shop, look at that. All the squishies in there. More trainers, sneakers as you call them here in America. Build-A-Bear. Listen, if anything belongs in Las Vegas, it's Build-A-Bear. Have you seen how much it costs to build a bear? I think you could build a real one, or buy a real one from a zoo for less than it costs to make one in there. But listen, if money's no object, what have we got here? T-shirts, G-Shock watches. Well, the store, Cotton On. I do hope these stores survive. Down here they do a fashion show, so you can see that it looks green on the video, but it's actually like an LED illuminated walkway, and what they do is they do fashion shows on there. That section there all raises up as well, so we might get to see one today, who knows. Fresh Society, more clothes. We've got the K Jewelers there as well. There we are. Treat your brother off, of course. Now over here we've got Nordstrom, that's another anchor, of course. And then we have your tattoo parlour. How many tattoo parlours do you find in a mall? Generally none. How cool is that? We carry on, we've got the toy shop there, and over on our other side, look at that, we have a GameStop. GameStop, do they still exist? Do actual physical media stores exist for gaming? I thought they were all downloads now. Right, so that's sort of the top floor up here. Let's go down a level, okay, and see what's down on the lower floor of this new area. So here we are on the lower level of this new area. Tommy Bahama there, Optica, Heat, Dillard's of course, which is one of your anchors. Earl of Sandwich, I love those, and then the California Pizza Kitchen, of course. We've got a Dick's Sporting Goods that is on 2 levels, so it's on the upper level and the lower level. And then Johnny Rockets. Johnny Rockets is great if you are hungover. Takes me back a few years because I'm not drinking anymore, but Johnny Rockets used to be the place to go if you needed to sober up. Chipotle there, hello. And we got the Janie and Jack store, which is your kids' clothing. That looks nice, doesn't it? Kids' clothing there. And on the opposite side of the Ambrosia Cafe Bar is the Maple store. There they are. Get yourself a blue t-shirt with an Apple sign on and you can call yourself a genius. Do you know, I love Apple, but the problem is that generally if you buy something and you've got a problem with it, you walk into your local store, don't you, and you say hello, my Samsung watch is broke, and they go, yeah, no worries, come through and we'll sort you out. And no, that doesn't happen at Apple. You have to make an appointment online to see a genius. Yeah, you've got to see a genius in there. I got to tell you, they don't really look like geniuses to me. But that is Apple's weird setup, isn't it? Is that you've make an appointment. It's like going to the doctors. You got to make an appointment to see a genius. Anyway, yeah, Keep going, Apple. You know, I do love all your kit, but genius. Right, let's carry on. I've got it out of my system now. Oh, the Lego store. We've got the Lego store. And we also have these small little units that do card readings there. Will I win in Vegas? No, you won't. Check it out, the Lego store. I love Lego. And how cool is that? You can get your very own Concorde. Okay, I'd love to build that and then chuck it out my window and just see how many bits it ended up in. There's another clothing store there. I mean, let's just take a look. Does it appeal to you fellas? I don't know. If you want to look like Charlie Sheen on 2.5 Men, then maybe give that a go. Fabletics there, okay. Then we've got your Pandora store. Of course, the most amazing thing, isn't it, Pandora? Because you buy mum or Nana or your sister or your other half a Pandora bracelet, and then you get all the charms. Okay, so it's such an amazing setup, isn't it? Because they've got the most beautiful charms and bracelets. There they are. So you can end up getting your other half one of the nice bracelets, and then you put the charms on it, which is really, really cool. Let's just pop out here. However, it's really, really expensive. I mean, it's the perfect setup, isn't it? Flog them a bracelet cheap, okay, and then charge the earth for the bits that go on it. Saks Fifth Avenue there, which is another anchor. We're nearly through this added on section now, and you'll see what I mean with this weird architecture as we go along here. So we were up there before, okay, but now we're going to go down a level. All right, let me just show you what I mean, how this is strange. So this here, this just used to end. Okay, this was the end of the mall, and then they built all of this and they added it on, and then they had to build these sort of stairs, and for a while there wasn't a staircase over there. You could almost have to hop over the wall to try and hello from New Zealand, welcome. Struth. I was going to say Crocodile Dundee, but that's not a knife. That's a knife. Okay, so we're going to go down. So this, of course, was the original mall. Now, a special quick note now for we have spoke before about not to buy spirits from your casino stores because they never put a price on them. Here is ABC stores, and in here you can get all of your alcohol that you could possibly want. Let's take a little look in as well, because in ABC stores not only do they have enough alcohol to kill, I don't know, to kill the biggest alcoholic ever, they also have all of your other food stuff. So we've got all your tinnies. They say that in New Zealand, don't they? It's almost like a supermarket in the mall, and it's great. And if you're struggling, if you've got the squirts or the runs, you can pick yourself up some stuff to shove in your gob to stop it all coming out. And then we've got I don't think it's actually called shove it in your gob to stop the diarrhea coming out. I think it actually has a proper name. And then you've got all your souvenirs, your t-shirts, things like that, your souvenir cups. So this is a great place. If you just want to get like a souvenir for friends and family, then get them a keyring. Look, $5.99. You can't even get a Happy Meal for $5.99 anymore. So that is ABC stores. So let's just pop out of here now, and we'll show you how this used to end. So there is the new stairs that they put in, the new staircase, and that takes you up and over basically a car park. So the mall used to end here. This was it, okay? And then they added on that whole new piece. I think they've done a really good job with that. I know it's a little bit of a A little bit of a strange setup, but I do think they've done pretty well. So we're down on the lower level now. We came in on the higher level, if you remember, at the start of this video. Down on the lower level now. Let's just take a quick look around. It's posh, doesn't it, in there? So we'll head down here. We've got Urban Outfitters. Got these great little stalls as well. These are brilliant. Now, down here used to be, okay, where what can that say? Urban Outfitters. Oh, it's all one piece. So down here, where that second Urban Outfitters is there, that used to be the Disney store. We've got Macy's as well on the end, but yeah, the Disney store was here. Now, I don't get it at all. Why did they stop making Disney stores? I mean, Disney, aren't they the richest company in the world, or second richest? I mean, surely with buying Lucasfilm and with having all the Star Wars stuff, surely you would have stores as an outlet to sell all the stuff. I mean, I get it back in the day when you could only buy blow-up Mickey Mouses and stuff, but now they own everything. So why they got rid of all the stores, I do not know. Maybe you know, let me know in the comments. We've got the White House Black Market there, all your aftershaves. That's a great clothing. So I actually bought a really nice jumper from in there, or sweater as they say in America. We'll whiz around this side, check those out, they're nice, aren't they? Hi. Now over here we've got Victoria's Secret. If you want to get the missies all dolled up for Christmas or for the birthday, and let's face it fellas, you're just buying it for yourselves, aren't you? It's like Christmas paper, you're wrapping up your present in something nice. There's a nice handbag store. And then you've got Pink, which is like Victoria's Secret not so naughty side shop, and they sell sort of jogging gear and all sorts in the Pink area. Here we are, another one of our Kevin Costner stores. Do you want to look like a reject from Yellowstone? Get yourself some of them boots. Under Armour, still going. Travel and Living. Do you know what I think has disappeared though? I think that Travel and Living there used to be the Microsoft store. In fact, I'm certain that was the Microsoft store. So again, Microsoft on the high street, they're a huge company. Apple have a big presence on the high street, don't they? So why would Microsoft close down their stores? I don't get it. Sephora, national chain there, got loads of cool toys there, check those out. And then on here you can get these video games and they play everything. I don't know how much they are, but like if you want to go back in time and play all your Nintendo stuff, you can just check that out there. That is brilliant. The Oakley store on the corner, of course, for your sunglasses, opposite the Sunglasses Hut. So no doubt when they close, the staff have a big fight. Jamba Juice, I do like those. Those are really, really cool. And a few more stores over here. We've got Forever 21 there. That's nice. Auntie Anne's. Of course, you've got to have a Starbucks, haven't you? And then we've got a few of these little side areas. So here we have the Neiman Marcus at the bottom end, and a few more stores just down off these side pieces. There we are. And of course you've got these little units that are in the centres as well, so I think these are really cool. Check out some of these. If you ever wanted to be 50 cent, you could get yourself one of them. And we've got the massage stools there. Don't get a massage if you have been drinking, because it will all come out. However, do go to the oxygen bar. If you've been drinking, get yourself to the oxygen bar, all right, and they will sort you out no end. Swatch store there. So as you can see, we've got quite a lot of stores, haven't we? We're actually coming to the end now. I do hope you've enjoyed this walk around the fashion show mall. We didn't get to see a fashion show though, did we? More clothes stores. You could spend hours in here, really, couldn't you? What do we have here? Ah, look at that. How cool is that? It's like a coffee store, but you can go on the internet and everything. I thought that was from years ago, but maybe not. And then we've got Crocs. Okay, we're gonna have to have a look inside the Crocs store because, as you know, everybody loves Crocs. So if you want Crocs and you're in Las Vegas, you've got to come to the Fashion Show Mall. I mean, they've got Crocs for everybody. Little Crocs, junior Crocs, big Crocs. There they are. Buy one, get one 25% off. I don't know if that means the left shoe and the right shoe, but probably not. So yeah, check it out, the Crocs store. How cool. Thank you. How cool is that? And everybody's really nice as well. If you don't like Crocs, there's something wrong with you. Steve Madden. There it is now. If you're watching in England, you'll know that you see that. And I always think of Steve McFadden, who is Phil Mitchell on EastEnders in the UK. So that's just the UK viewers. We're all stupid anyway. Nice little jewellery store there, selling you Seikos. I love Seiko watches. They are really, really cool. If I didn't have an Apple Watch, I would probably have a Seiko. Coming to the end now. Got another clothing store there. Look at that. Check out my main man there. There he is. Fantastic. I thought you can just do some breakdancing for a minute then, you know.
I ain't like that now.
That's it. We got the Vegas gift shop. Check them out. Thank you, fellas. And yeah, coming to the end then, Skechers. I was going to say, if you want to look like a reject from Miami Vice, you could probably get yourself some clothes in there. And more massage chairs. Those guys are cool, weren't they? Fantastic. Right, and finally, we come to the Champs Sports Shop. And do you know, that is it. That is the Forum shops. We'll take a quick look outside. Now they also do have some bars and things outside. We've got the steakhouse there. I think that'll be open later on. And also we've got a lot of these restaurants on the ground floor. Oh, the steakhouse is coming soon, look. It's having a patio remodel. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Then we got your sushi restaurant. And up on the higher levels up there are more restaurants as well. So yeah, that is it. That is the Fashion Show Mall. It's huge, it really is. And it's great in this day and age as well that malls are still a thing, because I know everybody buys stuff on the internet now, and you know, you can just get it delivered, and if you don't like it, send it back the next day and it costs nothing and all that. But you got to support these malls, because there will come a time, I think, when they don't exist anymore. Anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications on more videos that come up, and I'll see you on the next one.